proper medical and mental health services, not just those services that people are trying to connect you to because it's a financial gain for them. We want to make sure that people are getting these services so that they can feel right about themselves, and they can be productive, and they can live a productive and positive life when they get out of this system.
And I think that's awesome because you're so in depth. And viewers, I will tell you, I have been myself personally afforded the opportunity, and that's why I wanted to take the time to interview Antoinette, because I've been afforded the opportunity to interact with her professionally when we were in Henrico County. I've interacted with her in community events. I've seen her with just in the community, and I just want to thank you so much for being the individual you are personally and professionally, because I've seen how you deal with people, and the respect. I've seen you be kind of hard on the rigid side. I've seen that. When I first met her, I was like, oh, she's rigid, just military style. But her passion, her desire, it's not, nothing that's sugar-coated. It's genuine and real. Her connection to the community. Until I personally interacted with her, I had no idea that she was so connected and invested in our city and our community. And I just want to thank you. She's been your wonderful mentor, to be able to come to you, and thank you for having an open mind. I like the fact that you aren't closed. You may not always go with an idea. She's very plain. She's this plain person and very frugal. We had this thing even about t-shirts, and she's going to save $1. Trust me, viewers. She's going to save $1. And that's good. I can embrace that. Yeah. And there's so many things that you just embody when it comes to this. So tell me, I have a couple of other points that I wanted to talk to you, and I know we're running in a time frame right here. You have 1,000,001 things to do. So what we're going to do, we're going to kind of close this portion of it, and we're going to come back with Democratic nominee, soon to be Sheriff of the City of Richmond. That's only from my viewpoint, viewers, okay? And I think from a lot of people, we're embracing the fact of the change. Our former sheriff has been a really phenomenal person. And we know that you're going to continue. When you're going to win. I know you're focused on, hey, let me get to this finish line. Right. But it's so many things that I want to talk to her about, and I want you all to hear. So she'll be back shortly. Okay, we'll be back bringing you the rest of this interview. Please stay tuned. It's going to be a lot that I think that you're going to learn, that you're going to gain, and it's going to give you some knowledge. And before we finish this, I'm going to let her say something.
I appreciate the time, and I'll definitely be back.
Okay.
If it's not later today or tomorrow, as soon as we can get back together, I've got to run out to another meeting. But it's so important that we get out and vote. We have to vote. It's our responsibility to vote. A lot of things have happened in the lives of our people as to why it is that we need to vote. And we want to make sure that we have the right people in the right places. My big goal is we do the right thing for the right reasons because it's the right thing to do. Well, voting is the right thing to do. And go out on November the 7th and vote. Not just the Democratic ticket, but specifically vote Antoinette Irving, the next sheriff of the city of Richmond.
Yes, Antoinette V. Irving, Sheriff, City of Richmond. Sheriff, City of Richmond, Antoinette V. Irving. We're still looking for volunteers, and that's just all across the board for election time for November the 7th, along with are you still accepting donations for your campaign? Some people think, okay, it's the week prior to, that's it, it's a cutoff, but can you tell us real quick?
We have to still pay for things, and in order to have a successful campaign, we need to be able to reach you, the people, in whatever kind of ways we can, to send you mail, to send you letters, to buy signs, to do whatever we need to do to make sure that we get into your household. And this is one way that we get in your household, is by speaking to you today. But contributions are definitely welcome. Again, go to irvingforsheriff.com and you can click the button and you can send it right to us. You don't have to use a stamp or anything. We appreciate whatever it is you can do. The most important thing you can do is give us your time. It's not always just about money, but if you can give us your time and help us get across that finish line, we'd greatly appreciate that. I would greatly appreciate that. I thank you for your time and your efforts. And again, I look forward to honoring you and serving you as the next sheriff here in the city of Richmond.
Definitely, and those viewers that, for my viewers that are in the local jails, because this show does air there. For those of you that are in Henrico County, you're already familiar with Major Irving, the former Major Irving. For those of you in Richmond City, I want you to stay tuned, because you're going to learn something about the new individual that, you know, we're rooting for and hoping that she will be the next sheriff. So you get to see her and talk, well, at least see an interview from her prior to her stepping into your house. We'll talk to you soon. See you shortly.
Thank you.